about to take it up.
Live from Sacramento, California, an ALS matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics.
When the bass hit, it's a facelift. Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli with a bust down. Tell me, do you feel me? Need my dividends, tell them that I need my chili. Black eyed peas, well I am, that's a Billy. Whoa, I'm big stepping, I let everybody know. We programming, everybody hit the flow. Round here, baby, I'm the big boss. I fire you, I let everybody go. Hey, we finna take it up. Hey, we finna take it up a notch, bout to take it up. We bout to take it up a notch, bout to take it up. Bout to take it up. We finna take it up. We finna take it up a notch, finna take it up. We bout to take it up a notch, bout to take it up.
John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
I am the leader, raising the standards. I lean on my team and all of my people, they got the answers. How does it count? Tell all my haters to turn the fan on. Stem on the fakers because they accountants.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Just about ready to roll. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
And we are underway in game one of the series. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Andy Ibanez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 77, Andy Ibanez.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. What a stop, over to first. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
First and second, no outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Yoan just missed. And that one fouled off.
That's foul.
stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air to left center. Soderstrom on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And that is a big first out. Take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Danny Jansen.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat, where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Jake Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ball 1 there. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 1 out. That one in the dirt and gets away. But no advance from the runners.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Josh Young. Hey. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom gets under it, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ball, that pitch is out.
DeGrom, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
First baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Kurtz matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. So man aboard, down the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In there. And so now 1-2. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Shea Langoliers, a catcher with pop and a cannon for an arm.
Yeah, Boog, just watch him fire a ball down to second, and you'll quickly see how hard it is to steal bases in this league.
Kurtz off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Evan Carter.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got him. 1 out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Josh Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Butler settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, catcher Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jock Peterson. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ibanez under it, and that is that. Rangers lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. That one the other way. And foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 away.
Batting 6, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Comes a 2-2. And that one upstairs. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 7, designated hitter,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo on his way over, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's a look at how he's
Corey
using his pitches
Seager.
in this one. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Ball inside.
Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Seager swings, rips one to right. That one carrying, and it is out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His second of the year. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, a dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play!
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out towards right center field. Butler should have this one. And that's the third out. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now 1-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Andy Ibanez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
On the corner for a strike, and a count 2-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses.
Ball 4, that's
so
out.
leadoff walk. Carlos Cortez now at the plate.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Ibanez aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball,
Perfect.
and that got him. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. He was late there, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that
that's
just
inside.
misses. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. In the air to left center. Carter gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So up next, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sliced hard but foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's one. On to first, and they don't get 2 as he couldn't hang on to it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now, here is Tyler Soderstrom. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in as we play game one of this 4-game series. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Outside low, and that's ball one. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2-0.
Yeah!
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force.
No, you're out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. As we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Josh Young. Back to work, Luis Severino.
Hey!
This one in the air, right field. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he hit him.
Time out. That
And
ball
that got him pretty flush.
Perfect.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Runner on at
Josh
first with
Smith.
1 gone. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the dirt.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Move to second. Carter.
He's
back
in
on
there.
the
He's
dive.
safe.
Next
Nope,
pitch misses
outside.
outside. And a count 2-1. Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And fouled off. Got And looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Doubled in his first AB. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Texas, and they trail it here 2-1.
I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen, so I'm going out of legend.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises, you're my number one, my sunshine.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at scoring position, no outs. Zach Geloff will hit next.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-0.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's in there. And the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bounced out to short. Seager slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the A's, third baseman.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
Nope. Ball 1.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. McNeil headed home. The throw in. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Inside. Ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball. In the air, left field. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit as the A's are on top. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That catches the corner.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey!
Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Swings through that. Langford on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
One out man at first. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay throw. Catcher can hang on. Back even. It's 3-3. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Still only one out here in the inning. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw to third, safe, and the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Josh Young, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Runners are at the corners, one away.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Young wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still two challenges left for them. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Tyler Ferguson comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Hey! You'll one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers.
Oh, it was a rough patch coming in, but his swing looks much more confident today. His timing is better. He's staying back on the ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Smith moving under this one. 2 away.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Lawrence
Next up for the A's,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Chop back up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest. You know, this paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it.
Josh Smith,
Leading
the
off
next to
for the
hit.
Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow appears to be getting loose. Alvarado warming up as well. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's too high. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Catcher Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Let's go, Tyler.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip. And Peterson retired. Rangers go down quickly there, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Montgomery. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
For the Athletics, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, 0-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Geloff in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one off the mark. Damn. And it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Andy Ibanez up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
One, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come on, Andy.
Outside low. Ball 2. Nice grab. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Elvis Alvarado. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
But I ain't gonna lie, on my left like me.
Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's the ball.
Now you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Two down, nobody on. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Berger.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger, 1 for 3.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. And that is that. Rangers lead 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Cortez. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Otanez getting loose as well. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ball.
The Rangers trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th.
Gotta be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now 3-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
First and second, 2 outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. There's a strike at the knees. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next pitch off the play, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. We go to the 8th. Leading off, number 6.
Josh Young.
Call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one at triple digits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and 2 here. Got him. 2 away now.
For the Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Elvis Alvarado departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Oh, he gloves it. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff
Now here is Jeff McNeil. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. That one found hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. That ends the frame. A's go quickly and quietly there. The score holds at 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. JT Ginn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Sterner also getting ready. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And there's a foul ball. (3-1) now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. On a line. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
So back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford digs in now. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Tap foul at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runner holds. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Seager stands in now.
Nope, that's a ball. Nope, that's inside.
Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
just
missed
off
out.
the outside edge. So
no, that's a ball.
puts runners
Take
at
the
first and second.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expected, an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The changeup missing.
Inside.
And the count's even at 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now it's filled up. Jake Berger waiting to hit for the Rangers. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Robert Garcia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Darrell Hernandez.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Carlos Cortez will hit next.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. And this game is tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Right there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Carter Baumler, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Gonna count 1-2. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mark Leiter Jr. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Young, the next to hit. Foul ball there. fly ball to right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at second. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
Now a chance for Josh Smith. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here are the top half of the 10th. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr. is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, JT Ginn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Danny Jansen now at the plate.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one. And that's fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground right side. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits. No errors. And 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the Athletics 4. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, number 21.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Gets him to chase after that one. The tying run at the plate.
That's a
and
ball.
Downstairs. Tap foul at the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one
Nope,
just
inside, ball
missing
2.
inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The A's with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Robert Garcia done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Michel Otañez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And that is out of play. Otañez looking for his first save of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. And he'll pull into second safely.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Making a move at second base. On to run for the A's. Denzel Clark getting some more speed on the bases. Next up for the calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Zach Geloff will hit next. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And fouled off. The winning run on second base. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. In comes the winning run, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
one-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
To my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, kids on the ziggas when it's up.